It was 20 years ago. I am in the dark. It is so quiet that I can hear my heart beating. My hands are cold, and my breathing is quickening. Mom, Dad, I want to quit. I'm done here. I tell my parents on the phone. 4 months before, I had left Ukraine for my PhD in chemistry. What's going on, darling? My parents said worried. It is so hot here. I do not understand my students. My experiments were a perfect disaster. And I miss you. I really miss you. I am coming back home. Vic, it is normal to feel like this. Remember, you can come back home anytime. Viktoriya, even if very slowly, keep moving toward your dreams. In Germany, according to the study of the Market and Research Institute Ipsos, 58% of Germans feel such stress that affected their daily life at least once in a year. It means every second German feels stress. It is either you or a person next to you. How can we deal with this? When I think about the solution, my grandma Anna comes to mind. Oh, such a strong woman. For me, she was much more than Wonder Woman. Okay, look here. Powerful, strong, and beautiful. This is my grandma. And every summer I spend with my grandma and my cousins on the Black Sea. Swimming, diving, jumping. Ice cream on the beach, the best part. And my grandma was like a duck around ducklands all the time. Yeah, and her pancakes were the best. I can smell them even now. This is how my grandma was when we were little, so much power. But before I was born, she had been a different woman. She was pretty often sick, complaining, and tired all the time. And it was till my father showed her an alternative. My father started to go jogging with her every day. And at the beginning, it was a little bit funny because my grandma was moving very slowly. I will show you. She was moving like a snail. Yeah, you can laugh. Yeah, she continued to go jogging every day. And every day she could run a little bit further because she wanted to get that energy to keep up with her active grandchildren. But she had a greater reason. She had a dream. She wanted to celebrate her 80th birthday on the top of the nearest Caucasian mountain. And it is like 670 meters or 2,200 feet above sea level. And it takes 2 days or 20 kilometers, 12.5 miles to get one way. And she wanted to do it with her children and grandchildren. She did it. It was amazing how my grandma could follow slowly like a snail her dream. So what we've learned from my grandma, it is never too late to move, even if you move like a snail. Fast forward 25 years. I am married. I built successful scientific career, and I have 3 monsters: Christina, Karina, and Robert. And sometimes I am overwhelmed. I feel like chasing a runaway train. Of course, sometimes I can miss a doctor appointment, children's event at school, or burn my dinner on the stove. Do you know such feeling? And when I think about all that stuff, in such stressful situation, my grandma Anna comes to mind. If jogging could help her, yeah, I started to go jogging. And after each run, I became more relaxed and calmer. My negative thoughts changed to more positive ones. Yeah. And one day, my inner voice said, "Remember, you wanted to run a marathon. Go for it." Yeah. I registered for the nearest marathon and started to train really hard. 8 weeks later, it's a big day. So hot outside, 30 degrees. But everything is going according to the plan. 30 kilometers or 19 miles later, my legs want to give up. I start to use my hands, my shoulders, and count each step for the next 2 hours. I am a snail till the finish line. On the finish line, being surrounded by so many cameras, I'm looking more like a racing horse, right? From my 3 marathons, I have learned, if you want to have that positive inner voice, it is essential to move. This is Ivana. She is a great friend. I have known her for 16 years. In March 2022, she left Ukraine for her PhD in chemistry. No one is perfect. In March 2022, the war in Ukraine just started. She was leaving her home, which was under fire. Many buildings were being destroyed, among them her university. She is coming to Germany. I do not feel anything. I feel only emptiness, she says, and she cries. I do not feel like being at home here in Germany, but I do not have my home there. I need to support my mom there, but I do not know how to support myself here. Viktoriya, I am lost. Ivana, this is gonna sound stupid, but when I feel lost, I go for a jog. She started to go jogging. 5, 10, sometimes 30 minutes. There were times then she could get out of her bed. But this slow motion, moving slowly, brought her to her dreams. After each run, she could learn better, concentrate faster, and I admire Ivana. She became a strong and confident woman, and now she is on her way to complete her PhD. She is no longer lost. Einstein said, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. According to the recent study in journal Nature, they collected smartphone data from people around the world just to show how much they move. And for Germany, it was shown 5,205 steps per day, which is not bad. But it could be better, right? Yeah, I think healthy, active individual can strive for 10,000 step mark per day. If you are young and want to stay more focused and concentrated, go jogging. If you're older and want to have active and fulfilling life, go jogging. If you're a parent and want to have a good mood and a deep sleep, take a glass of white wine. I'm joking, you know what to do, right? Motion is our good friend, body, coach. Motion is waiting for us in the morning, afternoon, and even at night. Motion does not need designer clothes, equipment, or expensive fitness studios. Motion is your help when you are tired, overwhelmed, or stressed. Motion is your energy. Motion is your fulfillment. And motion doesn't judge us, even if you do move like a snail. Let's try to do it together. Huh? Imagine you are a snail, all of you, so many beautiful snails. Sit straight. Yeah, sit straight. Look up and start to move slowly. Yes, start with your hands. Beautiful. Now add your shoulders. How do you feel? And now add your head. So we practiced, right? And now, when I give you a signal, let's do it together with the music. And please, please, show me the best version of your snail, okay? Great job, so many beautiful snails. When I look back at that time 20 years ago, I still have those words of my parents in my heart. Viktoriya, even if very slowly, keep moving toward your dreams. Move like a snail.